Alright guys, today we'll be talking about the BlockNG and Lawpunk ecosystem. It's a project on the SmartBCH blockchain and has pretty much been the alpha project since its inception, and pretty much SmartBCH is. What it is a lending protocol, an exchange and NFT project centering around three different coins. There's the Law coin, Law ATP, and Law USD. Law is the main coin. You can use this for voting, you can use this for upgrading your NFTs, buying NFTs as well. Law ETPs, this is used for upgrading your skills. We'll go into that in a bit further on. And Law USD is the stablecoin. This centers around the lending and borrowing protocols, as well as using it in the dungeon. It also has a very good bridge, the Bolivar bridge, which is linked to the BSC, Binance Smart Chain. And as we touched upon, it's a lending protocol. You can lend against your NFTs, or you can even put in BCH or Law and lend against that. So this one will just be used as a general overview of their ecosystem and the project, and then I'll go more in depth on the bridge and other things in separate videos. So let's have a look at the website and the project itself. Right, let's kick it off at home. This is just a general overview of the project supply and what you got in your wallet. You can get a referral bonus. I've not really done that yet. Then we'll move on to Beam. Here's your first, as this is a DEX, this is your first sort of earning potential here. Just provide some liquidity to any of these pools and obviously get the APR there. Go on to Rebase. As you've seen at the beginning, the supply is 21 million, same as BCH itself and obviously Bitcoin. Price target, this is pretty much what they're saying, is they want each law to be worth the same as one BCH. So as you can see, they're massively ambitious. Hopefully they can achieve that and I can retire to an island somewhere. Going to Proof of Punk, this one shows you the NFTs primarily that you got in your wallet, your staking. So we'll start off with my tokens. It's just one I've got sat in my wallet now. You can trade them across anywhere through here if you want to transfer them between your other wallets. If anyone puts a bid in any of them, it shows up here. Ghost, I'll come back to that in a second. My proof, here's all the ones I've got staked at the moment. Their power and the extra hash I've got on them all with the pills I put on. Again, I'll come back to that in a different video, go more into depth on them. But this shows pretty much all this. Dungeon, you can fight in the dungeon, so I can put him here. Fight for 5 Law US dollars, won't do it now. And then you have a chance of winning these. I always get routes, but other people are a bit more lucky and get the dungeon quite often. At the moment, I think it's there we go. There's what you can possibly win on that. So that'll be just under 2 BCH at current prices. So a decent prize if you can win it, which I never do. So I'm not too sure what that actually stands for, but anyway, you can search through all the NFTs on sale or not on sale if you just want to have a look through them all. Your 4 specials there. Good luck to anyone who ever got them. I think this one's still missing. No one knows who's got this one. So one day they could just turn up and find out they've got an NFT worth fucking thousands. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Cry, you can pay a few Law and then just say whatever you want and it shows up here. Usual documentation if you want to really go through everything and really learn about all the protocols and everything, you go through here. And again with the white paper, same thing. Not many people actually read any white papers. As it is a exchange, here is your exchange, just a general swap page, same as any other. Liquidity, that links in with, like we said, the Beam and the Kudos. We'll come back to that in a second, but this is where you would add in your liquidity and then add it into the beam pools or into the kudos. Here's where things start to get quite fun. You can lock up your law, which then gives you voting rights. So say if I locked up 100 for 4 years, that gives me 100 votes. But obviously it's locked for that amount of time. You can then vote for which pools of liquidity you want to get a better allocation. So you can see your usual sort of big ones there, we've got a decent amount. Other people try and play the system a bit. Law CAR, I'm not even too sure what that coin is, but someone's chucked the load in so they can try and make a bit of money there. Another fun thing is you can chuck in bribes, so you can try and bribe a coin to make people vote for a certain coin, or liquidity pool, sorry, and then that gets spread out between all of the voters. Not seen that anywhere else. That's quite fun. I've got a few things in these liquidity pools in a different wallets. It's a good steady income. Like I say, that links into your liquidity. And here's the bridge, BSC to SmartBCH. I think there is plans to expand that to other EVM chains in the future, make it more inclusive and get us onto more people's radar, which would be good. And pawn, this is again into the lending protocol of it. You can put in your law, and then you get the 75% value of it, and you got a handy little thing here which sort of tells you how much you can borrow, how much you need to put in, what price you'll get liquidated, and all stuff like that. So if you're close to liquidation, you can add in more and save yourself a bit. This is available on law, and you can put in BCH as well. Again, with the lending, you can also, let's go back to proof of punk. You can make your NFTs a ghost, so you effectively collateralize that, lend against it, and then if you want, you can pay it off in the future. Again, I'll just touch on these points with the NFT. You can upgrade the main NFT, and then you can add skills to it with Pharmacist and Guru. These basically mean that you can mine a better hash rate and earn a bit more money off them. So if you do the maths, you can find out at what point you'll start making your money back for the outlay you put out on them and stuff. But here's your phantomize. This is when you turn it into a ghost. Obviously it's got all your figures there. So for this one, phantomize, if I was going to phantomize him now, I could borrow $77. I'd have to pay that back and some law in the future to then get it back. Like I said, this is just a general overview. I'll do more in-depth videos on the kudos and bridge and the pawn functions, just to make things a bit more detailed and stand it out from this video. Cheers for watching, give us a subscribe and a like, and all the links to BlockNG and everything like that will be in the description. Cheers guys.